I've lived without money. I've experienced a gifting economy. I've lived in community where everything was freely given, and I worked for free in the kitchen, and everything I needed just came to me in just way more abundance than you could ever get out in the money world. I mean, on something like on an energetically magical level. Like, I was wanting to have tomatoes because I wanted to make tacos one night, and then if somebody else mentioned wanting to have a tomato sandwich. We were camped in a blizzard, and I put out there into the universe that I wanted tomatoes. The next day, I wasn't even in the kitchen. I was just walking around, and this guy comes right up to me, and he says, "Hey, I just came from an organic farm a state away. I got 14 cases of tomatoes. Where should I put them?" And just over and over and over, that happened. And then I got to be a conduit of that manifestation. When I had searched for yeast because I wanted to make pizza one night. And so I had yeast in my pocket. And someone came up, they had been in the pantry tent of this communal camp, and said, "Hey, I'm looking for yeast." I pulled it out of my pocket, handed it to him, walked away. And that's how it works in a gifting economy. When everyone's freely giving, nobody's hoarding. Nobody's hoarding all this packs of yeast that they have sitting at home that are going bad because they just sit in the cabinet and you forgot about them, or they were up on the edge and you couldn't find them. Nobody's individualized out and hoarding because there's no scarcity. No one's having to keep things that they then don't use, that then fall apart or rot, because it's all in the common good, the communal unity. Because nobody's worried about scarcity. Everybody has enough. Everybody knows that everyone there is giving. All you have to do is put out into the universe, put out in voice to a person who happens to be the universe, who happens to be a part of this collective energy of the collective conscious of abundance, not of scarcity. And that creates the abundance because everybody has plenty. Now I know what the haters are going to say. They're going to say, "Well, where'd all that stuff come from?" Obviously, that came from capitalism. I'm going to run out of time on this video, so I'm going to shoot another one right now that I'll release after this one, and I'll touch on that. See you then.